Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel with fun budgets. Today we're going to go ahead and do a middle of the month debt payoff, of my journey and like an update, credit score update, yada yada yada. So guys, I'm super excited about this one because as you know, if you've been here, you know that we're going to highlight one of our debts that we have been so excited to get rid of and be done with. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I cannot wait to go ahead and highlight that bad boy off. I'm so happy that we started this journey. I really am. And I appreciate all of you guys so much for being here with me. I really genuinely appreciate you. I know I've been a little bit quiet this week. I've been more quiet than usual. I genuinely have been very busy. I'm also working on a second channel. If you were in my live, I don't remember. I don't even remember what day I did that live. But it was a very random, let's go live just for funsies, just to check it out, just to see how it is and kind of get the feel of it and things like that. There's a lot that I need to learn about a live. And I'm thinking about going live again very soon. Just for fun, just to say hey and just chat for a little bit or whatever, just to kind of learn the settings more and things like that. So my next live, if you guys get to tune in or whatever, I'm just gonna be literally just sitting there just talking to you guys because there was a couple of things that had changed about live that I didn't know, and it kind of threw me off a little bit because I have not gone live in so long. If you've been here, I used to have a channel, a while back, and I used to randomly go live on that one, and the comments would stay the whole time. And now for some reason, the comments kept on disappearing, and it was really irritating me. I had to pull it up on my laptop in order to continue seeing what everyone was commenting. Is that a new thing? Is that literally how it is? Or can you change that setting? If you know, let me know down below. I have no idea. But anyways, so yes, I'm working on another channel. If you were in my live, I think I mentioned it in the live or in one of my past videos. I don't remember exactly. But I mentioned thinking about doing a cooking channel, and guys, I've started. So I will be posting the link to that as soon as I have it. I don't know if I'm going to use a existing channel that I already have that is a cooking channel. I had started it, I think around the time that we moved into this house, I started that channel, and I did a couple of videos and then I just didn't do anything else. It was called True Comfort Food, I think, or something like that. But I will be changing the name of it. Guys, give me suggestions down below. What do you think I should name my new cooking channel? What do you think I should name it? So I'm thinking about using that same channel because it's already set up, all those things. I just need to literally change the name of it, and that's all. So down below, if you guys are interested in me and my cooking channel, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below and tell me, what do you guys think I should name it? Because I already have the first video already filmed, and I'm very excited about it. I just have to literally edit the video and get it put up. And I didn't have time yet to do that today because of course we're here filming this. My schedule got kind of flopped around this week. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I was just much busier this week than I thought that I would be, and things just ran behind and then got all jumbled. So technically this video was not supposed to be out until Saturday, but I had to film it today because I have like 2 videos needing to be filmed still by tomorrow, and then on Friday I have a bunch of things going on Friday, and I am trying not to do my cash stuffing on Friday because I like to spend time with you guys. I enjoy filming. I enjoy talking. I enjoy being in the moment. I cannot stand that our pay schedule changed and that we get paid on Fridays now and things like that. So I have decided to go ahead and keep Capital One because half of That's weird. Because half of our pay goes into Capital One a day early. So my husband used to get paid on Thursdays. So we would have half of our pay on Wednesday. Now, we'll go further into that whenever we're doing like cash stuffing and stuff. And this month I also was supposed to share with you guys, like, you know, every single week we were supposed to do a planning video and stuff. We ended up not doing that. Not this month. We will try to go ahead and get into that next month. I apologize. It just wasn't good timing for me. And I don't know. I just would rather just start it on a fresh month, you know, like, just like, I don't know. Why does my brain tell me, well, you can't start a diet on a Saturday? Like, I know it's a real problem. Okay. I don't know why, but anyways, so we're here and we're going to, start tackling all of this. And just things got turned around but we're good. We're okay. And it was a good week. It was a busy, but it was a good week. Okay. There was nothing wrong with it. So anyways, so here is my debt payoff journey. If you're interested in the beginning of this month and you want to get caught up and see where everything is, go ahead and go check it. Go check it out. I'll list it down below, and I'll also list, I also have a playlist. So if you check out my playlist, I do have playlists, you know, every single, you know, debt videos and then cash stuffing videos, things like that. So I try to always remember to put it into the playlist. I do need to go through all my videos and like relook at everything, but anyways, also my next video, stay tuned to see my four themes that I made for Halloween for October, for my cash stuffing. So these are the stickers that I'm talking about for my my little planner. If you please tune into the next video whenever I label it, please help me, you know, choose my theme, because I have 4 different ones. If you were in my live, you already saw them. So spoiler for you guys, like you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you were not part of that live and you did not see that, then please tune in and just at least let me know what theme I should go with for October. And then let's see. So we've already paid up our bills. We're all the way paid up until right here, the Chevy. Normally we would get paid here, but now we're getting paid only half of a paycheck here. So it's just, everything's just thrown off for me. So we'll have to fix our stickers, for next month, but the theme is what I'm asking for people's help with. But anyways, so as you can see, all these little check marks, some you can see better than others, like the green ones, they're probably harder to see. But all the check marks are everything that we've already paid for this month. And then right now, let's go ahead and let's highlight off of our list our care credits. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea. Well, if you've been here, you know how excited I am to mark it off. And I've been waiting this long just to mark it off with you guys. Okay. I could have marked it off right when I found out that I was going to be paying it off, but I did not. I waited for you guys. I had the patience, guys, surprisingly. So this is our original debt payoff sheet that we began with. So there was originally 37 accounts that we have paid off. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark it off of this list as well. Where are you? It's way down here because it was in the 800s. When we started tracking everything, the original balance on it was, I don't know, what was it, guys? I have it right here. The original balance was $1,300. And if we did not pay it in time, we would have been charged $409.51 for, you know, deferred interest or whatever you want to call it. But yes, yay, she's done. I'm so excited about that. So anyways, I went ahead and, so this is what our list is looking like. So we have paid off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 accounts now. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Also, I had forgot at the end of when I did the setup or whatever, I totally forgot that I actually wanted to calculate how much debt we paid off so far since we started. We started in July. So in the past, we're in the third month now. So we have paid off a total of $5,921.97. I am so freaking proud. I am so happy. And I know that to some people, it might be like, well, you could probably do more. I get it. I understand. And I probably could have done more. But for me and my family, that is a huge freaking win. Huge win. And I'm so happy because now I'm really starting to see the numbers starting to improve. Very, very excited about that. Also, there was a couple of changes that I was going to make to my Verizon bill this month to help it go down even further. But guys, I never had the time to do it. I never had the time to do it. I still got to work on it. And I flopped on that one. So it is okay though. It's not the end of the world. We can have it done by next month and we can report back on that. It's okay. The world's not going to end. But so I went ahead and I checked on the 8th. I did it a little bit early. I checked my credit score and my TransUnion has gone up by 15 points. We're at 612 now. And then the Equifax went up 14 and now we're at 625. I'm so excited about that. I really am so happy. I could literally cry. I probably shouldn't be that happy about it, but I really am. It amazes me how proud of you, like how proud of yourself that you can be, but yet still hold on to so much anxiety. It's insane. Even though the numbers are looking great, right? And we're moving in the right direction and everything is going good and It amazes me the anxiety that I have before I put out a debt video. I can do cash stuffing videos. I can do all the other videos. No problem. But when it comes down to doing a debt payoff video or a debt update video, oh my goodness, guys, my anxiety spikes so bad. I sometimes get shaky. I get the sweaty palms. I get the confusions feelings. I get everything. And it still amazes me that I have still been showing up every single time. I am so proud of myself on that. It's not even funny because it may look sometimes like I'm not having anxiety and that I'm doing just fine and that I'm confident and this and that. I am here to tell you that if you're the same way when it comes down to looking at numbers in general, like in all of the trouble that you're in and all the things, still keep showing up even with the anxiety, because no matter what we do, the further down in the hole that we go, the worse the anxiety and mental health is going to get. Honestly, just face it. Face it. You are stronger than what you can ever imagine. Seriously. And you can do anything that you really set your mind to. And I am here to say that because I struggle every single time with these videos. Every single time. Sometimes I will get off of here and I will be like, did I really just share that with the world? Did I really just do that? Did I really just show everyone the mess that we've created? Did I really just do all that? That is the truth. That is the truth. And then, yes, I get some random negative comments. They don't bother me, but all of the kind comments, guys, I love you guys. You have no idea. Like, you guys keep me going. You're keeping me on this journey. And I genuinely appreciate you 100% from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how happy seeing all of those comments are to me. And this past week, I've been on the quieter side. And not only have I been busy, and I've been creating another channel as well. I've been working on those things. I've been working on stickers. I've been working on some of my fairy challenge. And you know what? It's because I shared it in the live. I did share it in the live the other week, or last week or whatever. I don't remember the exact day. I might as well show you. I managed to get out only 2 of the challenges printed out, but this is the challenge that has been giving me so much issues. It will not print out the other 2 challenges, and they're on 2 different files. So I'm working, I need to go back and I need to work on the other 2 and get them done, so that I can get the whole thing out, guys, because this is what I was working so hard on and it's so beautiful. I love it. And it was technical difficulties. Cricut is not wanting to print out my files, and it's just been a whole problem. So this one's a $300 challenge. Isn't that so beautiful? All the blues and everything. Oh, I love it. The fairies are so gorgeous, and I want it to be done, but I had to take a break from it for a while. And then this is my pretty pink fairy. She's got the pink hues in her. $400. And she's so pretty. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to end up using one of these in one of my cash stuffing videos. So that's why I went ahead and I showed it. But it's not available yet. It's not available yet on my Etsy yet. So don't go over there looking for it just yet. But that's what I'm working on, and that's what's driving me crazy. Also, I am planning on starting to read. I'm trying to help my mental health as much as possible, my anxieties. Like, as I've said before, I'm having a lot of issues with anxiety and a little bit of depression going on, and just the unknown. And I mean, the whole world, I'm pretty sure, is suffering really bad right now from anxiety. So every time I go on YouTube or I go on Facebook or anything, it seems like it's nothing but negativity everywhere. Everything is just wrong right now. Like, I'm not going to talk about politics, religion. I'm not talking about nothing, because I don't want to be part of any of it. I am just staying over here in my own space, and I'm going to be doing my own thing. Okay. I am not a person that involves myself in anything that is going to, I'm not going to. I'm going to start reading a book. I've never read this. I actually have not read a book in so long. And there is one that I was reading more recently. And I always would read it when I'm going to bed. So I would always fall asleep when I was reading it. And it wasn't like a self-help book or motivational book or anything like that. It wasn't. It was just like, I think it's considered romance, maybe. It's called The Things We Never Got Over, I think. I don't know. I had to look at it. But anyways, so if you've read this book, let me know if it helped you. Let me know if it gave you some pointers on helping yourself and your life. Anyways, it's supposed to be a motivational book. I have another one coming in the mail. And that one's about this next generation. I think it's about the next generation, or is it considered our generation? I don't know. It's something about the anxious generation, the rewiring of the childhood, or something about in mental health. I don't know exactly. I'll have to share it with you guys whenever I get it. But anyways, I'm going to start this. I haven't had a chance to start it yet. I literally just got it like 2 days ago. But I want to start reading every single day, even if it's for only 20 or 30 minutes. I want to do that for myself. I've been taking time away from the screen, and that's why it took me a little bit to, comment to people. So I've been I've been trying very, very hard to make sure that I comment on people's comments that directly say something to me after I have posted up a video. Now, my last cash stuffing, that wasn't able to happen because it happened on a Friday. And so because it was like that, my video went up when we were at soccer practice. When I'm at soccer practice, I do not look at my phone. It was literally the worst anxiety of my life. Last soccer practice was the worst for me. And I suffered so bad. My hand was literally shaking, literally like straight up anxiety attack. Came out of nowhere. Have no idea why it happened. It was horrific. And so I was not on my phone. So if you guys have any good advice, any advice at all, or you want to talk about your anxiety struggles and what happens with you, or what you do to help you, or, things like that. Okay, yes, breathing, meditation, I get it. I try that. It doesn't work well for me. It really doesn't, because when I'm to that point, I have a really hard time coming down. Really, really hard. Don't know why that happened, but that's why I was so quiet this past week in the comments, is because I needed time to unplug away from a phone, a device, or anything like that. And I'm working on my own mental health, and the anxiety is insane. And I'm trying to get that under control and get it better. I am doing much better the past couple of days, and I'm very happy about that. So if you guys are struggling too, please go ahead. Let me know. Let me know what's going on, and let's talk about it. And tell me ways that I could improve, because I'm having a rough time. But anyways, so I'm going to check out this book. I'll let you guys know if it's good. If you've read it, let me know. I'm just interested to know. If you have been here this long, go ahead and drop me a book emoji so I know that you've been here and that you've hung out this long. So the last thing that I was going to, just totally forgot. Sorry, guys. You know me. I just go off on squirrel, and I just start talking about something totally different. I cannot help it. You know me by now. So the credit card usage, I did not think to look at that last time, actually. And I'm glad that I looked, because I remember back in, I think it was December I think December was the last time that I looked at my credit score, right? And I was at 97% card usage, okay? 97. That is how screwed up we got, okay? 97%. Can you guys believe that we literally, so this 97% is to be expected though, because last year we used a lot of our cards. We maxed out we maxed out a lot of stuff. We did a lot of things due to the hurricanes. We got behind really bad after we had Milton. Oh, screw Milton. That one really kicked us back. So we're at 97% around December time, and now we're at 68%. Look at that difference. Oh, I'm so happy and excited about that. It's not even, and our payment history is 100%. So I'm very happy about that too, because even with all of the hard things that we've been going through, all of the bad that we've been going through, and a couple of missed payments, here and there since, the beginning, but, it's never been more than a month if we ever had a missed payment, and it was more of like only a 2-week period missed payment kind of thing, but we still got like caught back up. You know what I mean? So it was never like a full month or, so that's probably why that doesn't reflect any kind of like setback that we've ever had. And that's because I think, don't quote me, I might be wrong, but I think that usually like a credit card or anything like that, like if you're behind, they usually only say something about it until it's like 2 or 3 months in the, behind. I don't know though. I think that's what, at one point in time I had Lane Bryan. I think I asked him about that, and she said, well, as long as you don't get like 2 payments behind, we don't report to the credit bureau or, whatever. So anyways, I'm very happy and very excited about those numbers. And when it comes down to my debt folder, I've decided to do something different, something new with the debt folder. And it's not, okay. I just came up with it today because of the fact that I had something happen today. So because I am so used to, and we can go ahead and let's just talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it right now. So I wrote me a bunch of like little quotes over here. We are stronger than we think we are. We can do all hard things. Just breathe, smile to stay positive, and be the light. Those are my random quotes that came to my mind whenever I was finishing, setting everything up and I was paying a bill. I was like, you know what? I need some good encouragement. And I just started writing random things. But anyways, so we ran into an issue, and because we ran into this issue, it's changed my view and the direction that I'm going to be going with when it comes down to my cash stuffings. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it now, and I'll probably end up repeating myself over there too whenever I do a cash stuffing to explain it. But so remind you, I'm used to us getting paid here. Okay. So that means that we would get half of our money here on Wednesdays. Okay. So this has been instilled in my brain, and it's been going on for the past 2 years. Okay. 2 years. This just changed this month. So my brain is still thinking, oh, it's Wednesday. We have some money in Capital One. No, we do not have money in Capital One, Stephanie. You do not get paid. It's changed. You're living in la la land, okay? Because one main was due. And when I did my bills last week, I normally would have made sure that I paid all the way up, whatever I needed to, till Wednesday at least, normally. But now I have to go all the way to Thursday now. So I made a mistake and I did not pay the one main because I was thinking, we're going to get paid on Wednesday. Everything, we'll just pay that then. Nope, guys, it didn't work out for me. But if you've been here, if you remember, I literally said last time that we did I think it was when I did the setup for September, I said that I accidentally made an extra payment to One Main Financial, right? Okay, so thank goodness that I did that, because that literally saved my life today. Because this is real time. I literally just did this today. When I went on to One Main, what I was going to have to do was I was going to have to go on there and I was going to have to go ahead and pay the payment through my bank, and I was going to have to let my bank go negative. Unfortunately, I was going to have to do it because you don't want this one to be late. I would rather do that and just deal with it than have it be late. But guys, I went on there, okay, not even thinking at all at the fact that I did an extra payment. Did not think about it. Go on there and it says only $19 was due. I was like, oh my, thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy. Like, I literally could cry because I had $26 in one of my accounts. $26. And I was like, thank goodness that I had the $26 still left in my bank account, that I can go on there and go ahead and make that little small payment. Now, would I have loved it to be the $450? Yes, I would have. And I would have made the payment and did the whole thing. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm so happy that that happened. It will make sure that I'm in a better place this month, and things like that. Now, so what I'm going to do is on my debt, my little debt, here, let me grab it real quick. My little debt folder or whatever, I did start a new challenge, this one right here, and this one's for $800. So what I'm going to do is whenever I go to do my cash stuffing, on the back of it, I'm going to write down what bill I want that to go ahead and get ahead in, because it made me think back, because of this happening, it made me think back to when Milton, when Helene and all that stuff happened last year. It reminded me of where we were when we got hit by a hurricane. Now, this of course would not fix my problem for this year, but I am hoping that by maybe next year, like hurricane season, or any kind of disaster that can happen to your family, or a job loss, or someone getting sick, or, whichever or whatever, I really would love to go ahead and pay at least a month in advance for certain bills, like the car payments, the One Main Financial, like things like that you can get a month ahead in, and they don't like for instance, Torrid or all those other, smaller cards. It doesn't work that way. You have a payment every single month, no matter how much you paid off. But when it comes down to the Chevy or the Honda or the One Main, you literally can get a month ahead or a couple months ahead or whatever. And, I wasn't really thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about it at all. And until that happened today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should definitely do that, because this right here was literally my savior today. Like, this helped me so much. And I want that to, I want to implement that on all of the important big bills that we have. So then that way, if we ever hit a job loss or even some time out, whatever it is, I want to be able to be okay when that does happen. So, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of it as like a debt, like savings plan, not savings, like emergency plan kind of thing. So yeah, I want to do that. And the one that I have in here is for $800. So 800 or 850. I don't know, whatever it is. I think it's 800. But I can use that and put it towards literally a car payment. And do the Honda first, because the Honda one is the most expensive, $650 a month. So if I already have that over there and I have it a whole month ahead, I will feel so much better. I remember when I had my Honda, it was a 2015 Honda CRV. I had that car for many years, and the payments were so much lower. The interest was so much lower. Everything was lower because of, the world wasn't screwed up as much then, So I think my payments were like $215 or whatever after I refinanced. And whenever I did, I should have kept that car. But I upgraded for many reasons. I'm not even going to go into them. But yes, I was like literally 2 months ahead at one time, and I was so proud of myself even then. But you see, we didn't have the income that we have now back then. Back then it was much lower income. Yes, rent was cheaper, but the income was it's literally doubled now since then, or almost tripled, actually, I should say. So yeah, big difference in pay, big difference. If we had this pay and still those payments, oh baby, that would have already been paid off. I would have been done. But unfortunately, we made decisions and we are where we are, and we're going to be getting out of it. We're doing great though. Very, very happy and proud, proud of us for doing what we're doing. If you're paying off your debt payoff journey, I'm very proud of you, and you have it too. And if it gives you an anxiety attack almost every single time looking at the numbers, know that you're not alone, and you're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. And we're in this together, even though we don't get to see each other, but a video can definitely help us out. And like I said, please stay tuned for the next day or so of my Halloween stickers. I really want to have more opinions this time. More votes this time. And let me know which one you guys think. I'm very, very happy about these stickers. They're so freaking cute. Even if you don't buy the stickers from me, I still want your vote. Like, you don't have to buy from me. You don't have to go and buy Erin Condren's, budget plan, monthly planner, but it is listed down below. If you're interested in that, that's cool too. But if not, you don't have to. But anyways, if you hung out this long, please give me a book emoji, please, to let me know you've been here. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Bye.